KooperAmused, and today we're going to be doing some DIY kits from the October Tokyo treat. Yes, that means it's from last year. My bad. The first DIY kit we're going to do is the Meigum Real Grains Jelly Kit. This unique candy kit is made from sugar granular bubbles and cream. We think you will revel in this decadent snack very much. Simply use the packets to create little drops into water, sift out the bubbles, drain and mix with the foamy and sweet cream provided. So now that we have everything out of the bag and onto the table, the first thing you're going to need to do is to take the tray that you're going to be making your bubble and foam in, and you need to break it down the line here. The first one you're going to use is this guy. Now turn it to the side, okay, and what you need to do is you need to fill it up to this line here. Now that we've got our water in here, what we need to do first is to take our blue and clear bag, and we need to cut off one of the ends and pour it into the water. Take a spoon and mix it in. Now that that's done, we're going to take our second container and you're going to fill it up to the second line in this container. Now you're going to take the purple bag, and as you can see there's a set of lines down here. Obviously you need to cut this first one off here. Then what you need to do is to place 1 teaspoon inside the bag and roll it down. And you just need to mush the inside of the bag to mix it all together. Don't need to worry about a spoon, this will do the job just fine. Once that's done, you need to do the exact same thing to the green packet. After those 2 packets are done, you're going to empty out the water from in here and make sure it's dry on the inside. The next thing you need to do is to take the container we prepared earlier, bring back your 2 sachets of jelly, and what you're going to do is cut off a very tiny corner and you're going to let it drop out into the water down below. As you can see, the droplets are almost immediately turning into little bubbles. Then take your second pack and do the exact same thing. These ones might be a bit big. As you can see, these tiny little jelly things of what we've made. Now all you need to do is get your spoon and you need to dig these guys out and stick them into the cleaned other bowl that we have. Now don't stress if you can't get them all out. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I got pretty much every part of the big bits out. There are a few little like broken off floaty bits in there, but that doesn't matter. The final thing that you need to do is to take your final packet of pink powder and you're going to put that into the liquid that was left over from the jellies. And stir. You can already see it's foaming up on its own. And now we have our foam component of the DIY kit. Let's try it out. Why did they give me a straw? Well, that's because you're going to mix the bubbles that you made with the foam that you made as well. And then essentially you're meant to suck them up. And it smells really good, as always. So let's just stick them back in. All right, got my straw, let's try this out. That's weird. But delicious. It's like a grape soda, but when you get the little balls through it, you gotta be careful that like you're expecting them, because I don't know, it seems like I would probably choke on them if I didn't know they were there. Pretty much dissolve immediately after getting into your mouth. There's no bite, they just kind of flow straight through and you can feel them dissolving as they go down. I actually enjoy the fact that it's from a straw. For this DIY kit, I would probably give it a 4.5 out of 5. It only lost half a mark because I'm such a perfectionist that I had to get every single one of those balls out of that fluid. But it also then took me nearly 5 minutes just to get them all out. The second DIY kit is called Kinako Mochi. Pretty much it's just chocolate rice. It's made from real flour and flavoured with rich chocolate that you will not find anywhere else. It resembles the famous cakes Kinako Mochi during the New Year in Japan. The only thing you're actually going to need for this is water, and it's probably one of the most simple kits you'll actually use. And from what I've been told, these guys are like super hard. Okay, so all you need to do for this pack is to add the yellow packet into one side of this tray and the blue packet into the other side. And the final thing you need to do is to take some of your water and pour it onto these guys until each of them are covered. If you put too much water in like I did, it's just a simple matter of pouring it back into your water container. Now all you need to do is to let them soak up that water and then you'll have your mochi. Now we're ready to mix and try. And so now the idea behind this is all you need to do is put it through one of the mochi, you drag that through the chocolate and then you put it into the powdered stuff, which I'm not actually sure what it is. I'm hoping it's not chocolate. I'm hoping it's not coffee. There's some of that powdered stuff. Right. It's stuck in my teeth. Huh. The chocolate is really nice. Really nice. Oh, I can't think of what it tastes reminds me of.
A few moments later.
I know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the chocolate filling that's inside those panda biscuits that you can get from Coles. Meiji, I believe, makes them. I think so. I'm not sure. In terms of the mochi, it's really weird and it gets stuck to your teeth. And the brown powder, I still have no idea what that's meant to be. I didn't really add anything to the flavour, maybe just to dampen the chocolate a bit. All in all, because it's so simple and I do like the chocolate quite a lot, I'll probably give it a 3. It's something that you could do with your kids. That would be fun and simple if they're not so good with so many finicky kind of steps to do. That's it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on a Tokyo Treat box so you can get some DIY kits, I will leave a link down below. They have actually changed their website a bit. I believe they've got a new style of box coming out and you can actually get plans now. So if that sounds of interest to you, again, link is down in the description. Otherwise, until next time, you guys take care of yourself and Cooper out. Hey look, the sun's coming back! I'm like a dog, I get distracted pretty easily. Squirrel! I think my skills have got better. I'm only using iMovie.